Yo, what's up? What's up?
You're not gonna believe this.
All right. What up? What up? Stretch my hands to you like every day, like. Um, what's up, y'all? I'm just getting ready here to start painting or whatever. Um, I'm trying to pull up this live feed on my phone or something so I can see what's up, but I can't find how to even do that. I need help. See, I don't know how to see where the stream is. Oh, here we go. All right, all right, all right. Hold your horses. Somehow I don't see a chat, so I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, here today I'm painting. Let me show you the photo of the image. I keep losing it. Hold on. This is B-Girl Melissa. B-Girl Melissa. Right here. She's European, but she lives in Florida. And she's doing a jam in Florida. And I'm doing a ton of trophies for her jam. Okay, so this is the image here that we're doing today. So it's this. And as you can see, I already, come on. I already kind of started. But this is it. She's got this very intricate style here. That little piece, this little piece, I'm gonna take it out in a bit. But yeah, this is that's what I'm doing now. B-Girl Melissa, me. Man, I don't know how to pronounce these people's names. I'm the worst. Here this thing came up. Okay, cool. Yeah, now I can see what's good with y'all. Alright, so yeah, if y'all have any questions or anything like that, y'all could feel free to ask. Yeah, this is a first coat for this one, and I think that like, so basically, there's the reason why there's two here is because one of them is going to her, and when obviously one is going to her, and then the other one I'm keeping for myself. Two of them fit in the printer at the same time. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. But actually, I have to after this. After I do this a little bit, look, she still has water inside, and it's coming out of the hole that's on right here. But I really need to get one coat in at least, so this just might be some water is fine. But after I do this coat here, I'm gonna go into the lab if y'all wanna, if y'all hang out for maybe like 15 minutes. I'm gonna go into the lab after this so that I can, yo, Tommy, what's goody? Um, Make sure I hope my mic, yeah. So y'all can see the lab and how I print all of this stuff because I got a bunch of prints going for her right now. For this person, this girl, she's doing, like I said, she's doing a jam in Florida, and they're giving out a ton of trophies to kids. So she ordered like 30 something trophies from me or something like that. I can't remember the number exactly. It's more than 30. It's like 43 trophies. So that's cool. Got some business going. You know what I mean? BattleWire, the app, doesn't really make money because there's no revenue. There's ad revenue from Google, AdMob, but you know what I'm saying? That really ain't nothing. So I need more income. I don't know about y'all, but I need some bread right now. Y'all feel me? So I'm looking for any kind of little ways to make some bread, including this YouTube thing. They saying if I get my watch hours all the way up, then I could start getting money, start getting monetized, which would be dope. Who wouldn't want that? You know what I mean? So but yeah, this is big girl Melissa. Melissa? Man, I don't know. I'll butcher her name if I try. She don't really have no hair, but that's okay. That's how she approved it. I asked about that. I said the hair is cool. Yes. I said, all right. She kind of looks like the girl from Rocky 4, was it? When he went to Russia. Right? Does she look like the girl from Rocky? Oh, let me turn this light on. Oh shit, this light died. No. Look. That looks like the lady from Rocky 4. What was her name? That he married her in real life after the movie. Or I don't know. I think they were together. They hooked up during the movie, and then I think he married her. Yo, what's good? Islam Love. Hell yeah. What's goody with you, man? I hope everything is good with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here painting B-girl Melissa. Trophy for her jam coming up. She has a jam coming up in a couple. I'd like to keep doing that. She has a jam coming up actually very soon. I think it's December 8th. So he's got to get done. Be painting all day tomorrow. And tomorrow's my birthday. So I'm going to be painting for my birthday. I ain't complaining. It's work. I got to work, man. I got to make some kind of bread. That's what I was saying earlier. We all got to make some kind of bread right now. So yeah, hers is gonna be all brown, just like the picture, just like she wants. But I'm gonna make one for myself, and I'm gonna make her in better colors. I mean, not that these colors are bad. It's just I want colors that pop more for the app. You know what I'm saying? For the it's good for promotions and shit. You know what I'm saying? But she gonna get hers the way it's supposed to be, the way she wants it. You know, the way she wants. 'Cause that's, you know, they commission the order. They tell me what they want. Boom, I'm just gonna make it how you want it. You know, I might make another one and use the other one for a commercial. Damn, it's gonna be hard to get down in there. Yep. Look at this. Like a big doodoo. Pupú. ¿Tú hablas con Pupú? Yeah. Es un pupú grandísimo. A giant turd. Okay, so I'm about to take y'all into the printing room in a second. Almost done here. And like I said, this other trophy here, this other image, model, whatever, I'm gonna do that shit in a different color. So I'm just gonna paint them separate. Por Dios. So I don't have a trophy that looks like a giant dookie stain. She's ill though. Oh, what's good? The good man. These are, so I have an app, and people are breaking and they battle on the app, and I make trophies of them. When they win battles or whatnot, I make trophies. You know what I'm saying? So this is a trophy for actually, this is a trophy somebody just commissioned. They commissioned a bunch of them. And they're mostly breaking, breaking. And I'm about to take y'all into the lab right now in like 2 minutes if you want to see how I print them. First thing that happens is I take a picture and I send it to somebody, and that person makes a computer file of a 3D image of the picture. So they have to mold it out. It's not like they could use a program, because these people are in crazy, like, look how she's standing. Like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, an AI is not gonna know how to do that yet. So from one picture, you know what I'm saying? From a 2D image, it's not gonna really know, because that shit is gonna. So I take it to a dude, and he makes a file for me, and then I take that file and then I go into my lab and I put it on the printers, then I print them. And that's what I'm about to show you guys right now. I'm gonna take you into the room, into the lab room, and you guys will see how I print them, and then that whole process, if you're interested. Let me just use up this little bit of paint that's left on the tray so I don't waste paint. You know what I'm saying? I'm new to all this. Like, this is brand new to me. I've been doing it. Well, I guess I've been doing this for about a year, but I actually just started painting. I just started painting. I used to hire people to paint, and I still do if I need something, but I started painting myself. Uh, it's really meditating and it's nice. You know what I'm saying? To paint. Um, and then I figured, hey, why not go live and see if I can get my watch hours up so I could get some money. You know what I'm saying? All right, this is pretty much good. She looks great, like a great little turd, a great little dookie. What was it? In South Park, oh, Mr. Hanky. She looks like Mr. Hanky. All right, I'm gonna try and do something to this color, man, and try to make it look dope. Cause yeah, that's gonna look crazy. All right, let's go into the lab. Let's go to the lab. Let's put this down for a minute. Let's go to the laboratory. Oh, look, I got birthday cake. It's my birthday in an hour and a half. So my sister made me a cake. That's where I train. You guys have seen that. That's my cat. He's watching cat videos. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. This is the lab. It's kind of a mess in here, but it's because I had a project. I had a couple projects back to back, and I didn't have time to organize. So basically, all right. So these are my printers. Yeah. So that file, once the guy makes that file, basically I put it on a program, and I still have to do some work on it because I make the base, and I'll show you guys in a minute. Like, I make the base, you know what I'm saying, and I put the names on the base, and you can't really see it now, but oh, this one's better to see. You see how I put the people's names, and then I put like these little logos, and, you know, I do all this kind of stuff, and then I put them on there. Then they print, and after they print, I gotta wash them in alcohol, and then I put them in here. Oh crap, I left this on the whole day. But then I put them in here, and this is basically just a UV light, and what happens is it cures that stuff. Now what I mean by cure, I'll show you right now. Let me just take all these guys out of here so I can put the next batch in here. But I actually have to put my lab stuff on, because the next thing that I'm gonna do is take those prints out of the machine. And when I take those prints out of the machine, it could be messy and stuff. So I like to change into like a lab uniform. So all right, these are the prints. Let's hope that they came out. I'm doing 3 machines right now. Those like all those lines, that's just like supports, and they'll come right off. And what you're seeing here, it's hard to understand because it's glass, but not glass, but it's actually literally this guy. They're tiny versions of this guy. So this guy here, what you're seeing is him like this. He's like this right now. He's upside down. So now that you've seen that, you can kind of see. But once I get rid of all those lines real quick, that's pretty easy. Then obviously you'll be able to really see it. Now, so the way this works, the way these machines work, right? If you guys don't know, let me turn on. I think we do a light. Yeah. So let's just check all of them first, and I'll tell you. This guy. What is this? Oh, this is K1. Yeah, this is B-Boy K1. A real B-Boy. It's hard to see, but you guys will see it clearly. And this is B-Boy Speedy D, who's also a pioneer. All these people are pioneers, except for Gom. He's a B-Boy, current B-Boy from India. All these other people are OGs. So basically, there's a liquid that goes in here, in this tray, right? And then underneath the tray, there's a light. There's like an LED light. It's that same kind of light. And what happens is, when this thing goes down, this thing lowers itself right against that thing, and then there's the the resin is in there, right? It's like resin is pulled in there. So when this thing goes down, the screen will show it an image, and it will then mold that image onto this plate. So the first image, if you can imagine, you see how this whole thing has a whole, like it's all full of material, right? So the first image must have been the whole block just lit up, so it can grab everything. And then little by little, as it went down, or as it went up, it started having to do different images. You know what I mean? And it takes all the pictures over and over as it builds this material. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty much how it works. So I need to now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys what happens when what's another slide? Okay. It's kind of messed up because right now I'm using this room. It's not just my lab. It's also my room for my filmmaking stuff, and I just gotta move stuff around, and I gotta reorganize this because it's actually gonna be. I'm gonna use this room for another thing too. I'm gonna grow some trees. You know what I'm saying? The special kind of trees. In here, I've done it on and off many years. It's time to do it again. So let me put my gloves on. Touching resin with raw hands, it's not good. Yo, Craig on the move, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, yeah. So that's what's you know that's the lab, and I'm about to put on my lab uniform and show you guys, take you guys to the next phase of once it prints, because I gotta do, so these prints I gotta do like each one of these I gotta do like 3 sets for this client. So yeah, I gotta pull them out, I gotta do this whole fucking thing, and then I can put the trays back, and then once I get the trays back on there, I'll show you how it works and how it starts. You know what I'm saying? So this is work. It's work, but it's fun. I like it. You know what I mean? So really, it's all good. I'm gonna turn you around real quick so you guys don't see me stripping, and I don't get a violation on my, what do you call it, YouTube. But yeah, man, I'm trying to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, who's that? Happy birthday. Yes, sir. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Yes, sir. My birthday in about an hour and a half, I guess. An hour and a half? My time. $41. You know what, bro? When I got to 40, you know, my whole life, you trying to get to, it's like 40 is like a big milestone, right? So when I got to 40, that's the whole thing, you know, getting to 40. Then you get to 40, and then you're like, okay, well, this thing just keeps going. It doesn't end. Now I'm about to be 41. Now I gotta have whole new plans, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm doing my thing, but you can always be doing more of your thing. You feel me? But I want to do more. I want to do more shit. I want to get more creative. I want to innovate more. Battle wire and trophies and all that. It's cool. But I still got this urge to keep innovating. Thinking about going back into making video games after this. But I'm not sure. Alright, let me turn around. Okay, I'm back. I'm in my lab. Fucking lab thing. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take, alright, first of all, I'm gonna run some water. Now it's fucked up because the they gotta do construction on this bathtub, so I can't use this bathtub to pour water, so I gotta use a toilet, which is kind of a pain in the ass. But it's all good. So basically what happens is I gotta take those models off of that tray. And sometimes it proves to be pretty difficult. And so yeah, but I got another tray here, so I'll show you. Oh, it's full of water. These things get full of water, it's so annoying. Bad construction, poor construction. Like, I should have really put like a couple little holes right here. You know what I mean? But I'm about to show you what happens with this plate in this tray. Starving Marvin. Alright, so check it. Since we have this guy here, oh nice. Alright. What happened? Yeah, what you thought I was gonna be breaking? Alright, so I'm gonna show you real quick. So boom, we take this thing. How do I do this? Like this. That's this one? Yeah. Alright, so a couple things have to happen here. First thing, right? First thing I like to do. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I get that flashback on. Oh, you know, I don't know. Steez is style. It means style. And you know what I'm saying? Like you got that Steezy. I don't really know who started that. I know like Steve Styles and there's people like that. So style, that's like I think that's really an OG thing. But I don't know how old that is, to be honest with you. That could be from the 90s, to be honest, because now I'm trying to think about any OGs that got Steez in their name, and there's nobody that I could think of. But yeah, I think for most people that just means style. You know what I'm saying? Steve's Stizzy or whatever. Check it. I'm gonna take this fucking thing out. So hold up, this thing comes out. Alright, so this comes out, right? Boom. And then here they are. So now I gotta take these guys off of this thing. And yo, this should be a pain in the ass. They're like stuck to that thing like glue. And it used to be crazy. Okay, so then what I do real quick is I want to check this because this doesn't look good. Dang, this does not look good. So there's a plastic film under this, and that should be breaking constantly. And it looked like it might have a little tiny hole or something. I'm not 100% sure. It has a little something right there. See that? But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hope and pray that that shit's gonna be alright. And if it's not alright, then we're gonna pay. But first, we're gonna pray. Feel that right there. That feels fine. If that film is broken, bro, it's a 30 minute 40 minute repair, and it's annoying. And it does happen quite often when you're printing a lot, so it's a fucking pain. But here we go, just put this here, and since we're just making more of the same, we're just gonna, this is locked in, we're just gonna go ahead and hit print. It's in the local files because it's already here, and this was a GOM, so it's GOM. Boom. And we start. And so that thing, that's what goes up and down. And when it hits that very bottom, boom, it tells you, hey, papa, you're gonna start printing, or we need more resin, or it's always a fucking thing. This actually did take quite a bit of resin. This whole job, it's taking a lot of resin. Resin is not that expensive, but it ain't free either. You know what I mean? Shit. So. Yeah. All right. So hold on. Let me see. Okay, I thought as much. Ken Swift. Oh, B-Boy's calling out judges. I think, honestly, like, if done respectfully, it should be done. It should be done. Because here's the thing. I think a lot of judges, look at that. The whole fucking water gets in this hole. Yo, there's a lot of judges that I don't feel like they should be judging, to be honest with you. Like, there's judges that they never even learn windmills and they're out here judging. Like, yo, bro, who do you think you are? I don't know what's happening in the scene, if there's a lack of, like, people that are willing to do these judging jobs. You know what I'm saying? Which could be part of it. But, like, yo, there's, like, yo, bro, come on, man. If you ain't win no battles, if you ain't, you know what I'm saying? And it's not even about ciphering. Because, like, look, if it's not about ciphering, I don't think a cipher b-boy, being a cipher b-boy doesn't really qualify you to be a judge, because judging is for competitions. And even though I prefer cipher b-boys and I prefer that whole world, the fact of the matter is that it's a different thing. So you should be a competition b-boy or b-girl, and you should also have a great grasp of foundation, not a medium grasp of foundation. If you don't know windmills, you have a medium grasp of foundation. Yes, sir. Peace out, brother. But as far as like who dictates who should be a part of the scene, that's kind of a layered question, because the scene in general, like just the whole scene, the breaking scene, nobody You know what I mean? Like you dictate. You know what I mean? Like if you're dope and you do your thing and you show up and you go to battles and you, then you're part of the scene. Some people get pushed to the side because the scene is very clicky. Um, it's always been like that, but now it's weird clicky. Like it's like corporate clicky. So it's like it used to be like crew clicks. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like corporate people clicks, and the scene is being taken over. But having said that, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to be you have to be like cool with all these people if you want to be a part of the scene, like in terms of you know, collaborating with them and having sponsorships, you know what I mean, that they have and stuff like that. So but even that too, I feel like what I find is just doing it myself, doing my own thing. You know what I mean? Doing my own thing, and that, you know, that becomes my own scene. I make my own scene from that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has to. I don't gotta get nobody's approval for nothing. I don't gotta. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I also think a lot of shit that people think is dope, I think is mad corny. That shit's still not ready. I think a lot of the things that people think are dope, I personally just don't like them. I think they're corny. I think that a lot of people are corny. I think a lot of people are doing corny stuff. And you know what I mean? So I kind of feel like we live in a time now where it's like the scene is going to be split like kung fu. You know what I mean? Different people doing their own thing in their own with their own community, teaching their own foundational stuff. You know what I mean? I could be wrong, but I feel like that's how it's gonna be. Alright, this guy is fucking. These things are stuck. You know what? This thing was frozen, that's why. It's cold in here. I'm gonna show it to you right now. I can't lower the camera. So I'll pull it up in a second. It's looking good though. Oh, I forgot he has a hat with a brim on it. You gotta be careful with that. Those brims break easily. So I'm confused. What? Oh, here's South Africa. I called judges out because they felt they didn't have. What? Oh, I felt they didn't have necessary mindset. Oh, and foundation. Yeah. What does that mean, man? Some decisions without giving me proper feedback. Yep. And I, what? And got put on blast. My bad. It's far away, so I can't read it that well. But yo, what's good? The good man. I think that that's ignorance from the scene. I think that what's happening too, like for example, I can't imagine that where you are in South Africa, they have a proper understanding of the b-boy culture. So what happens is they create their own culture. So, you know, and that's what I think is the future of breaking. It's subcultures that create their own rules. You know what I mean? It's even like that here in California. I'm in California, I'm in LA, but I'm from New York. And here in LA, they don't do it the way they're supposed to. It's just not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the way it is. Like, that's just how it is. They have their own kind of rules and stuff like that. But if y'all need somebody to go out there to South Africa and you know what I'm saying? Show y'all how it's done. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, or I could talk to some OGs on Skype or on this, you know what I'm saying? Because the scene is going to be watered down right now, and it's about to be mad whack. This shit was frozen. I'm just going to do this one so y'all can see it, but the others I'm going to have to just wait because I could actually break it trying to, like I could, you know, do something really bad. like break the brim of the hat. All right, here goes. All right, I'm gonna just show it to you like this. But there's basically, so in that tray, we got 5 of these guys. And this guy is first place, third place. So we're gonna paint him copper. Second place will be silver. And third place will be, first place will be gold. So we're gonna, yeah, but they looking good. Looking good. That looks really nice. Uh-oh, what does that say? Oh, third place. Third place, CWD plus LHF. Battle Wire always in the back. Vicious Masters on the side. I guess that's the crew. I don't know. I guess that's the crew. All right. All right, this one guy is done. So now what I do, right? And I'll just show you, even though I'm gonna take those other ones out in a little while. Yes, sir. I'm gonna show you how I clean them. So, just so you know, December 1st, tomorrow, in an hour and a half, I'm gonna announce it in a little bit on Instagram. I'm gonna start the monthly tournament where I give out trophies every month to people. Every month you get different things. Sometimes I give little images. Sometimes I give name rings. You know what I'm saying? We do different things. You know what I mean? Appreciate you guys watching the feed. So anyway, here, let me show you. Going back to this part of the room. Remove these guys. I'm telling you, it's a mess. It's kind of embarrassing now going live with this place. But you know what? You see how it is. You know what I mean? So I put these in alcohol. This is straight up rubbing alcohol. And this will kind of clear it out of any extra of that resin stuff. And just kind of wipe it down. And actually, I just kind of leave it in there for a minute. And then from there, I let it dry out here. And then from drying out, they go into they get their first paint coat. And this is basically what's on deck, aside from the ones that you saw me painting, and then the ones, there were some behind. So I got quite a bit going on right now. This is doing this thing. So right now, here, I'll show you. Basically, that light in the bottom is showing that, because that's the base for all of the things, right? So it's shining that light and right down there, and that is grabbing that image and putting that image onto the plate. And as it goes up, this image will change to be the shapes that it needs to be and you know, eventually get it all the way down here. So I'm gonna I just gotta keep, because now I need my trays. I only have 4 of those kinds of trays, and one machine is down, so I'm able to share one tray. But now I need to get this tray out so that I can start the next machine. But this one is really stuck, but it's good now. God damn. So I got the bright idea one day to start using hot water to warm this up, because this thing was stuck. And it was creating a mess in my room. I would have to chisel it, and the shit was flying everywhere. There was pieces everywhere all over the room. It was fucking crazy. So I had to figure out a more practical solution, and something just told me heat. So I started putting them in hot water, but now the issue with that is these things will collect the water in the tiny hole, and it's very difficult to get the water out each time. But this is much easier than scraping. I also hurt my hand scraping this shit. My hand was fucking killing me. I had like a fucking gash. Internal. Like, that wasn't bleeding. It wasn't a gash, but it was like a... Me lastimé. You know what that means? I hurt it. I just want to get this done so I could break a little bit, smoke some trees, and then I want to get this done so I could paint a little bit more while I smoke some trees, maybe stretch, and then I'm gonna play Project Zomboid if y'all gonna, and I'm gonna stream that too, but it's gonna be late. But it's just something I started doing. I play Project Zomboid from time to time. It's a fun game at night. I like to, it helps me go to sleep. So I play for like an hour. So then I was like, yo, you know what? Why don't I stream while I play Project Zomboid? And I would love to play with some of you guys. So if anybody playing Project Zomboid or want to hop on just to play with me, you know what I'm saying? Download it. It's dope. It's you don't have to be like a skilled. I'm not like skilled. I'm not like a skilled video game player. I just enjoy them sometimes, and I enjoy this one because it's kind of slow. It's like The Sims, where you're just like surviving in a zombie apocalypse. All right, I got a new tray, so we're gonna go and put the next one in. So sometimes when I feel like a little material is still on the tray, and not the tray, this is not the tray, this is called the plate. When I feel like there's a little bit of material still on the plate, I'll kind of sand it down. The sandpaper is done though. It's like a tiny bit like that here. But this is just to make sure that there's really no resin in there. You know what I mean? Alright, so now we gotta do this one. Right? And this one is this is K1. We gotta do the same thing. We gotta take this out, we gotta check this, and then we gotta, you know, we re-up it. So let me imagine I got 5 machines in here. When I got 5 machines running, it is madness. Alright, so now we got K1. These are my favorite. This is actually was one of my favorites. K1, definitely. King of Style. It's K1 from New York. Alright, so that seems good because there's nothing leaking or nothing like that. So the amount of resin is kind of low on here, but we're gonna go ahead and start it. Actually, I'll put a tiny bit more, but this machine is off balance, like in real life space, and so the resin in there is off balance, and this machine tells you when the resin is not enough, and it's constantly telling me that it's not enough, even though I know it is, but it's because it's out of balance. It's a pain in the ass. But let's actually close this because the heat is good for it. Now, what is this? This is K1, second place. So let's go ahead and start that one. And then we do the same thing. We take this tray, we put it in there. It's a whole fucking thing. It's a whole thing. But yeah, what y'all doing? What are you guys up to tonight? Watching my stream and stuff. Let me know who you guys are, what you guys are doing, what you guys do, where you from. If you break, if you watch my shorts. I'm just trying to get monetized out here, B. I'm in LA, man. Trying to get my money up. Cause money is tight. This water is not hot enough. I think that's what it is. So I need to dump this water and get new water. I need to get like, it needs to be blazing. Blazing hip hop and R&B. You know what I'm saying? Anybody know how I could play music on my live and not get in trouble? Or what kind of music can I play? I'm not about to start playing Battle Wire music. Oh shit! This one's broken. Look. This one broke, but actually, I'm just gonna glue it. Just the foot broke. Let's see. I'm just gonna glue it on there because fuck, you know what I mean? Alright. Yeah, I'm 40 years old now. About to be 41. About to be 41 years old. So I'm gonna need y'all to download my app, Battle Wire. Support Battle on there. You know what I'm saying? Show your boy some love. Yes, sir. Before you train? Oh, yeah, that's true. I can look up some copyright music. Before you train? What you mean before you train? Like, before you train today or in general? And who's training you? How long you been breaking for? Who are your teachers? Let me know. Yeah, I'm starting my class. I'm starting my class January 1st. Or not 1st. The first week of January, maybe on a Sunday. We're about to see. That's hot as shit. Yep. Oh, I got an alert on one of the machines. Let's see what it says. That motherfucker better not say there's too much resin. It better say there's not enough. Exceeded maximum. Now you see. You see. This is, I don't know what's happening. Yeah, got me? Alright. This is when it starts to get annoying. So this machine is saying that there's too much fucking resin in it. And I know that's not the case. I know that's not the case. There's not too much resin in it. So, still, I gotta pour the motherfucker out. Everything goes smooth until it don't. You know what I'm saying? This right here, right? Yeah. So, okay, with this thing. There's almost nothing in it. Nah, that's fucked up. I don't know if I need to recalibrate this machine, but there's literally almost nothing in here. I gotta pour this shit out. I'll make make sure that the shit don't leak to the bottom of it. Like it doesn't have a great spout, as you can see. It's like a wide fucking thing. Alright, so that looks good. Let's put this back. There's almost no resin in there, so it can't, there's no way. I might have to, I think I gotta recalibrate this machine. I don't think it's necessarily a balancing issue, because that's just way too low. You know, if anything, it should tell me on the next one that there's not enough. So, let's see. Because that's definitely not enough to print this. Alright, let's see. Okay, one. Alright, everything's good. I got the screws in. I got the bang, bang, bang. Let's see. So basically what I've been doing is once I start it and it starts going, then I just pour all the resin. And I just kind of try to trick it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I figured. I'm gonna start training. I'm gonna do my online class. I mean, I'm gonna do my in-person class, but I'm also gonna do an online class. It's gonna be real cheap. Probably free, honestly, for people that use the app and stuff like that. Like, I'm not gonna charge. This is gonna be a foundation recap class, and basically, I'm gonna be, anybody that wants to join the class, I'm gonna send you guys videos, and then we are gonna, on the online class, we just recap the videos, and I talk to you guys, and I show you different things and techniques about those moves, and you can show me what you guys, how you guys are working on it, and if it's working for you, or, you know what I'm saying, if you need help with the move. That's basically what it is. So it's gonna be like a different kind of class. Oh wow. Yeah. Ken Swift. Oh, I didn't know you were training for Undisputed. You know, yeah, insufficient. It's not enough resonance saying, but now I'm just hitting it to go. I trained with Ken Swift too for a while. In New York. Back in New York, I trained with Kenny. He used to call me in like early in the morning and just tell me to come meet him downtown, and we would train downtown in Manhattan. And sometimes he would just come up to the Heights and meet me there, but we would just chill and he would come up to the Heights. This was like around the time that Ken Swift was starting to break. He was getting back into the scene. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. No, I remember. That was yeah, and you told me to watch that battle. We watched that battle with the crew. What was it, like Ukrainians? Were the Ukrainians? I think they smoked another crew. I think some of the other crew were Ukrainians too or something. But they smoked the crap out of them. That was a good battle. But yeah. Yeah, man, that's dope. Send me your battle so I could watch your battle. That would be dope. Yeah, send it to me. Actually, we'll watch it. I'll watch it live. If it's online, I'm sure it's online, right? Oh wow. Just throw moves. Yeah. You know, it's like I said, man, it's going to be, breaking is going to really be about where you from, is going to be a different subculture where you are. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to be, you know, this one thing. Yeah, you told me. Yeah, battle me on Battle Wire, bro. I'm trying to train again. I'm do. I'm the good man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate everybody that comes by. Yeah, SK versus not SKMZ. That's my crew. What am I talking about? MZK. Yeah, they battled MZK. Jesus. Jesus. What, you said you were Ukrainians? Yeah, Ukraine. Yeah, B. Fucking, they were nasty. I see. You know who I thought was dope at Freestyle Session? He was with Robin. He was in Robin's crew. What the heck is his name? Uzi Rock. I don't think he's Ukrainian though. Is that racist? I don't think he's Ukrainian. He's I don't know, but that dude, his creativity is dope because he creates and it's still he's creative and it's still like a lot of times when I see people get creative, they get creative, right? And then all of a sudden, their creativity almost looks like it has a circus foundation or a kung fu foundation, which I love, but it's just not, it's kind of sometimes. But he has very creative b-boy. Like he has his you could tell he has his foundation down. So when he creates, he's not pulling from weird places. He's pulling straight from his breaking foundation, which I think is, the way that you're supposed to break and supposed to create. Storm gave props to this guy at the jam, some other guy, for being like the best. He was like, this guy exemplifies what breaking should look like. But for me, I think it was Uzi Rock. Not all his rounds though, to be honest with you. But most of his rounds. Some of his rounds were a little... Some of his moves were a little suspect. Not his rounds. Yeah. Oh, rough. Oh, yeah. Roughneck Attack. That's dope. That's a dope crew name. Yeah. Roughneck Attack. That shit was fucking dope. Those guys smoked everybody. Yeah. And that girl was dope too. The girl that won the B-Girl battle. I don't know if you watched the B-Girl battles in Freestyle Session. I think her name was Rico. She was dope. She got robbed on the day before. It was a jam the day before Freestyle Session for kids. And she won it, but they gave it to a kid, a boy. But she won that shit. But then she won the B-Girl battle, all ages. And that boy couldn't have won that B-Girl battle, all ages. I'll tell you that right now. You would have put that boy that beat her in the B-Boy battle, in the B-Girl battle, and he wouldn't have, there's no way he would have won. First of all, he would have lost to Rico, again. But half of those B-Girls would have smoked him. But he got lucky. And he gets to say that he beat somebody, that he beat that girl a couple years from now. I don't think that he'll, well, I don't know, we'll see. He is dope, but they robbed her. I'm passionate about that shit, bro. Yo, sometimes I think I don't care about this shit. And then I be getting tight about weird stuff. I be mad, like, yo, that person got robbed, bro. Like, ain't got nothing to do with me. But I just love breaking. I love the culture, and I want to make sure that the culture stays the way it's supposed to stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that things are going in the proper way. I don't want to see people winning battles and they're doing a circus act. Not to say that he was. I'm just saying in general. You know what I mean? Skishu. Those Japanese, man. I don't know that guy. I need to look him up. But those Japanese, they're dope. Like, what's her name that won the Olympics? Aiko? No. What's my friend's name? What's her name? The won the Olympics? She's fucking dope. Yep. Bias system. Also, that judging shit that they have now, I don't know if you guys use that judging shit out there, but you went to China. I don't even know if they use it in China either, but they use a iPad to judge. It's fucking stupid. Yo, that shit is so stupid. It's so corny, bro. Like, cause there's so many problems with the iPad. 2023. Okay. Who are you talking about though? The guy? Or you said her, Rebel? This fucking judging system, you be at the jams and they have to stop the jam because the fucking iPads are disconnected from the internet, so they can't fucking, the judges can't judge. Like, yo, that shit is mad corny. Like, honestly, just fucking point, B. Unless you're gonna have a real dope system made for breaking and made for, just point. Cause you got a bunch of judges looking down at their computers, looking down at iPads. And then you wanna have OG judges who are in their 50s. These people are 55 years old, and you wanna have them looking at an iPad while also having to judge a battle. Yo, these people are practically boomers, and you're having them, like, you know how old these people are? They don't even know how to use their phone. Practically. You know what I'm saying? Oh, word. You met her sister and her crew. That's dope. Yeah, Ami. That's her name. She's super dope. Like, one of the reasons why I'm so glad she won is because Rico. Yep, that's her. One of the reasons why I'm so glad Ami won was because of her style. Because I wanted to see, for me, the Olympics, I wasn't really rooting for, first of all, with the B girls, I was rooting for her already. And the reason is because that's the style that I prefer. That's original. She has a classic B-boy, B-girl style. It's a classic New York original style. That's how I like to see breaking. You know what I mean? Like, all these other people, a lot of other people, not all these other people, because not everybody, but a lot of other people, they don't have that style. You know what I mean? They you know. But I like her style. I liked, oh, Rico, Rebel, DC1. Yo, I'm gonna watch that. Yeah, I'll watch that. I'm gonna watch it later. Once I get all these friggin' things inside, you know. Wait, how many machines I got going? What the fuck? How come? Oh, shit, I'm ready to put another machine. Yeah, Rico, I need to watch her. Yo, the B girls right now, they're more exciting to me than, well, the B girls are more exciting to me than the current B boys, but I like the younger generation of B boys right now. They're more exciting to the younger generation, like the 16 and under battles, are way more interesting to me than the adult B boy battles right now. I didn't like that generation that's phasing out. I didn't like the kids too much. Um, I just didn't really like, and I took a break from the scene, and so I didn't watch them come up, so I don't really know them. You know what I mean? I know like Gravity's generation, like that's kind of more my the younger generation of me. The next generation right after Gravity, I don't know these people, and I don't really like them. A lot of them seem unauthentic when it comes to breaking, but these young kids, they nasty. So this is K1. This was the one that's coming out now. That's K1. Classic B-boy freeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there should be 2 more in here somewhere. Yeah, here you go. K1 is an original B-boy from New York. If y'all don't know who K1 is, and you break, fuck, cut myself. You should do your homework, because K1, you know, he's an original B-boy from New York, from Swift Kids is the name of his crew. 4, 5, 6 is the last one. Yeah, he's from Swift Kids, and K1 is a dope dude. K1 is a dude he just used to come around to different practices back in the day. It was different than now. There was no way to learn how to break back in the day unless an OG taught you, and OGs didn't really teach. So he would come to practices and jams and just teach. Just go to a practice and be like, yo kid, let me show you something, B. That move you doing. And then he would show you, demonstrate, and people would be like, holy shit, that's fucking K1. Like any OG, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God. That shit don't exist no more, man. These kids nowadays, they ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? They don't care. You know what I mean? Like New York. And for me, I say it's traditional and authenticity. I agree. You know what I'm saying? I agree. I think that you know, it's important to bring something of yourself to the table. It's important to bring, and I like when people bring things like that are from their culture, maybe a certain way to dress, a certain way to rock, a move that they do, or a form that they take when they're breaking. That's from them, that's from their culture, that's from their community. I think that's important. But I also think that if you do that and you base everything that you're gonna create or creating from where are those other guys? And you base it off of, you know, New York traditional foundation, I think your shit is gonna be dope as hell. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the way you should be doing it. Fuck, I lost some pieces. So fuck those people. They just don't know. They don't know. A lot of people don't know about this culture, man. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of people are gonna tell you things that what you're doing is right, wrong, or whatever, and they just don't fucking know themselves. You know what I mean? Damn, I don't know what happened to this. It got so sticky. But yeah. Let me see if I can bring you guys down here. Yeah, this is better. See what I'm doing. Each one of them has like this. You see that little bump right there? It's impossible to cut through it. And these things are all, I put one over there. There's 2. There's 5 of these guys. Yeah, so there's 3 of them in here. And the broken one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, here's another one. So I'll just take these little stringy things off. That's the support for certain parts of the model that can't be printed from thin air. You know what I mean? So it creates these supports for me. And then I go ahead and take this tray out, the bottom of it, which is not. This is how I hurting my hands like this. But this works. All right. All right, there we go. Another one. So that's 2. So there should be 2 more in here because there's one out there. God damn. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Alright, so this is the broken one. What did I say in here? 2 more? Damn. Yeah, this one broke, but I'm gonna just I'll glue the little foot. If I can find this shit. Oh. Alright, I'm still missing one body. Shit. Felt like I almost broke that motherfucker. Yeah. Yes, sir. Got it. I just got that one more body. It's in there somewhere. What are you saying? Last Jam, South Africa. What? Oh yeah, the Mexican. That shit. That song's been in my fucking head. That's so crazy that he's saying that. He said the song was what? Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's I'm telling you, we need to start. Look, all that stuff I think is okay, and here's why. It's just because the scene is growing so big that you're gonna have people that they don't understand the real way to do this culture or whatever. And some people are not even gonna give a fuck because they feel like the way that they do it or whatever. And I think honestly, back in the day, like I used to be upset at stuff like that, but I realized that you can't fight that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? We can't fight it. And we should actually just embrace it and realize that that is a different world from what the world that we know. The world that we know is dying. You know what I'm saying? You've been breaking for 15 years. So you still were in a time that it was, you know what I'm saying? It was different when you started breaking. You know what I mean? And the only thing that we could really do is do what we can to preserve what we love. So if you love the Mexican, throw a fucking jam and play the Mexican 3 fucking times at the jam. You know what I'm saying? Have a class and teach the youth that you're teaching. Play that music for them. You know what I mean? Because you're not breaking unless you're breaking the breaks. I don't care. I don't care. If you're not breaking, if you don't break to classic breaks, you're not breaking. You know what I'm saying? You're breakdancing. That's what you're doing. You're literally breakdancing, which I don't really think that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really see too much fault in that. Yo, what's goody? I don't really see like it's not like the whole breakdancing. You know, we used to call people that when they were whack and they weren't breaking on beat and they were corny. And now I think that breaking has grown so big that I don't think it should be a derogatory term anymore. Break dancers are those people that you're talking about. They don't like the Mexican by Babe Ruth. They don't listen to classic breaks. They don't care about foundation. You know what I'm saying? Those are break dancers. You know, it's just some corporate, some corporate weird stuff. And I think if we want to preserve what we love, then one way to do is teach it in the proper way. Teach it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me tell you, my brother, I agree with you so much. I had a lot of issues with the whole Olympics situation and how that was handled. I don't know what was happening on your side, but on the American side, we had these two goofballs that ran the whole Olympics, and they didn't know shit. They don't care about shit. They don't care about. Oh, you still there? They don't care about traditional breaking. They don't care. They don't know. Did you see? Look, did you watch any footage of the Olympics? Did you see any OGs from New York there? You know how many were there? Okay, so the nigga twins were there. They're now called the Twins. They changed their name. They're BC now. But the nigga twins was there. Now the thing about those guys though is that according to the people that I spoke to, I had a conversation with Track 2, King 1, and a couple other people. They weren't breaking like that. They weren't B-boys. They were not B-boys. They were never B-boys. So they weren't, oh shit, hold up. I was about to flood my whole shit. So anyway, what I was saying was at the Olympics, you didn't see no B-boys there. No OG B-boys there because these two fucking clown-ass niggas that ran the Olympics, they didn't even invite them. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here in my crib, K-Mel sitting right next to me, and they call K-Mel, and they're like, hey man, you want to come to the Olympics? Because they're fucking sucking his dick practically. But they didn't call fucking Quickstep. They didn't call Fast Break. They didn't call Rockefeller. They didn't call Honey Rockwell. You know what I'm saying? These people that are doing shit still in the community and were the creators of this shit. And did you see them at the Olympics? Flown out to just sit and watch and just be like, yo, these are the creators of this dance right here. They're right here. Nope. That's how corny this shit is, B. This is so corny. Like, breaking has become, for the masses, it has become the corniest shit, B. You know what I'm saying? They don't play breaks at the jams because they want to make sure that they can stream for the stream. Like, get the fuck out of here, B. This shit is mad whack. And then everybody's making computer music, and then you got DJ Flag, and everybody's fucking sucking DJ Flag's dick. And his songs are mediocre at best. Like, his songs, I make better songs than him with AI, like in 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, anyway, all that rant, just to say, the scene is a mess. The scene is going to be split up into different things. Just like Kung Fu, just like anything else. You're going to have different styles, you know. Stick to the traditional styles. You know, those big events, that's not really the preference. But I mean, then again, Ami won the Olympics. Ami won the Olympics, so there's still hope that in those circuits, those places, traditional styles still hold some kind of value. We can hope, you know. Alright, I don't know how long that shit took. That was a fucking long time. But here we go, we're starting the third machine. We still have to do a couple more things. So let's so I got, and I go back to painting, and then I go back to, I'm not gonna break it tonight, it's too late. I'm tired. I should have trained in the morning. I need more motivation. And Swift and Baby Love, Quickstep, etc. I spoke to Kenny about it and could see how it hurt him. Yeah, you know, I actually did. No, I didn't see him after the Olympics, but I did. Wait, you said you spoke to who? Oh, you spoke to Quickstep? Yeah, that's my mentor. Yeah. It was fucking whack. It was whack. You know, you had Cracker Zack. I don't know if you know these guys, Cracker Zacks and Taekwon, and they were the ones that handled it, and they're probably gonna be gone, like missing in action forever now. I don't think they're gonna come back to the scene. I don't think they're wanted in the scene. I think they're almost like they got a hit list like Crazy Legs. Maybe not like Crazy Legs. Oh, because he already made up. Oh wow, yeah. Yep. Yep. It's a fucking shame. It's whack, man. It's whack. But like I said, you know, we have to just create the scene that we want for the youth, because for our generation, and for our generation though, because we could create. It doesn't have to be just for the youth. You could create jams and sessions for people that are like-minded. You know what I mean? Politics, of course. But you know what? Scheme Richards is cool, but there's other people too that paid dues, and they did their thing. You know what I'm saying? Who was there? Was it Fleck? Was it Fleck that was the DJ at the Olympics? I wouldn't be surprised if it was Fleck, because everybody sucks his fucking dick. And like I said, the shit is not great. I'm not a hater. I think I'm just honest. Like, yeah, bro. Your shit is like not great. Like they could have had Quickstep fucking at that shit. They could have flown him out as an OG. Look at this guy. These are what these people are doing now as an example of like what happens when you get older as a b-boy. You could do different things. You know, Quickstep is DJing now. Quickstep is gonna be able to DJ for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? He can still break, but he's gonna be able to DJ for, you know, a long time. So it's kind of like, should have had Quick Look, boom. Should have had fucking, you know, other people. So yeah, they go here to dry. Ooh, yeah, I always forget. That's much better. Yeah. Third place. as a comeback. But this I think is really, it's definitely one of my favorites. Oh yeah, Fleck. Yeah, of course it was Fleck. This was definitely one of my favorites. Second place, K1. You can't see it now, but when it's painted, you'll be able to kind of see here. I always put the name of who the b-boy is on the bottom, their crew, where they're from, and then a little, down low battle wire, blah blah blah. Once it's painted and dry, you can really see it better. But that little one is this here, which yeah, exactly, no hate, it's true. This is K1 138. I'm gonna be giving this one away. I'm gonna paint it. I'll give it away. Train me for Undisputed. I got you, bro. Let's do it. I got you, for real. When is Undisputed? Let me know when you get back. Look at that mess. It's gross. Definitely will be cleaning up tomorrow on my birthday. Yo, I got you. I'll help you train, bro. Hit me up. Hit me up on you know what I'm saying? I don't know, on Instagram or something. But let's do it. Let's do this. I got you. You know what I'm saying? We'll start training right now if you want, bro. For real. When is Undisputed? How long ago from that? How long from now is it? How long we got? It's a month out and 2 weeks. Yo, when is the next time you training? Or maybe not the next time you're training, but when is it? When you want to train with me? Because you probably have a different. You should train your regular practice and train with me. You know what I mean? So I could coach you, and then you could, when you go to your regular practice, you're working on those things. Let's see. I'm just using the light. That's why I'm using this. Making sure this has enough resin. Because if so, I'm about to take a break. Damn, where's this thing? Yeah, I train every day, well, 6 times a week. Okay. All right, let's go. What's your time difference? What time is it for you right now? It's about to be midnight for me right now. that be that high? That fast? Let's see, right? Every day, 6 times a week. Yep, let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's see. I got these machines on slow. So I got how many hours left? 6 hours, 6.5, 4, and 5. Come back in 2 hours. So our time in South Africa is 9:47 a.m. Okay, bet. So what times do you train? Because we could train at night, I guess early at night, because we're like, shit, mad hours difference. We could train early, I was gonna say early at night. Early in the morning for me, or at night for me, so whatever works for you, you let me know. My schedule is flexible. Mostly try and work from home. I'm tired of this room. I'm leaving. I got the 3 machines going. I'll show you these guys here. This is original B-boy Speedy D from the New York City Breakers. Bam. Speedy D. My boy. New York City Breakers. When I was young, Speedy D came out of prison. No, Speedy Legs picked up Speedy D. He just came out of jail. Speedy Legs was like, yo, what the fuck you doing, bro? Let's get back and throwing some jams. Speedy D was like, alright. They started throwing jams in New York, and that's why breaking is so big today. Because of this dude and Speedy Legs. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, everybody else had something to do with it, but those 2 dudes were pivotal at one point to help breaking continue. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. I train from 15 afternoon time in the week. Oh, and weekends. I push 8 a.m. So, 8 a.m. for you. What's the time? Let's figure out what the time difference is. Let me know what time that is, and I'll come through, and we could do like an hour online, every other day. Undisputed is coming soon, so we could do. You know what I'm saying? Every other day, bro. Like, let's really do every other day. Like, I'll do it with you one day, and then the next day train on. You know what I'm saying? Train on what, that day and the next day, whatever, and then the next time we work on, we recap and we work on some more stuff. You know what I mean? Let me know. Let's do it. Let's do it, and let's start as soon as possible. You know what I mean? I'll show you some New York Full Circle foundation. The foundation that I'll show you it all comes from New York Full Circle. You know what I mean? We could just go over shit like that, and you could just add it to your arsenal. You know what I mean? Alright, I need to get the fuck out of here. I need to spark one up. Yeah, so we got all the speedies right here. Got a bunch of them. We got six done of the speedies. We only need 12 or like 18. She needs 18 of one of them. I don't know which one, I forgot. But she needs 12 of. I'll double check, but she needs 12 of some of them. 18 of some of them. And I guess I'm gonna turn this off. There's nothing to put in. Oh, I guess I put that comb in there. Touch this one. B-boy comb. Put him in there. Let him rock. Okay. Yo, man, I appreciate y'all being here with me, man. While I was in the lab. That was a whole thing, man. Shit. You know what I'm saying? That's basically every, you know, right now it's like almost every day. I'm in here. I'm doing that maybe twice, but I just did twice, sometimes 3 times. All right, but where are you gonna message me? Okay, on Instagram. Okay, yeah, message BattleWire or message my personal one. Either one, I check them both. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's do this, bro. Let's do this. You know what I mean? You could, you know, get you some. You know what I mean? It'll be good for me too, cause I'll be training. I'll train with you. You know what I mean? Everything you do, I'll do it if I can. Not too old. Yep. Just taking my lab coat off so I can get out of this room. It's not really a coat, it's a whole fucking suit. Oh man, all right. All right, fucking things are going. 1 down, 3 and change to go. All right. Wesley, what's up, buddy? He wants to play. He always wants to play. All right. Let's get back to this. Amen. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, man. Nah, thank you, dog. Thank you for coming through, man. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Always appreciate everybody in the scene, man. I love. One thing I'm gonna say, man, is that I love breaking, bro. Like I love this scene. I took a little break for a while. You know what I'm saying? I was doing my thing because I needed to take a break from me. You know what I mean? You know, personal reasons and shit. Nothing crazy, but like just I needed to just, you know. But I really love this scene, man. I let me not say scene, but let me just say culture. You know what I mean? I really love this culture, and I want to preserve the culture, and I appreciate people like you that find the importance in, you know, the OGs and stuff like that, cause yo, they still around, man. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm trying to give them their flowers. You know what I mean? That's why I do these. Like, this is, I don't know if you saw this. This is from B Street. You know what I'm saying? This is Action. Chino, when he does that move, when he does that pose, and we gave this to him, bro, and he was crying. You know what I'm saying? Like he cried when he got that. obviously, you know, it was a painted one, and it was actually bigger. This one is for Speedy. He wants one of everybody. That's my cat. But you know what I mean? That to me is dope, man. That's important for me. Like that's necessary. You know what I mean? This is Asia One right here. Love Asia. I'm always with her. That's Rockefeller. Some little prototypes. You know what I mean? That's an actor, a famous actor. I made a bigger one for him, and I gave it to him. Um, he works on an American police show out here. But yeah, my brother, hit me up on Instagram. I'm gonna log off because I'm about to, you know, and I don't think I don't think Instagram likes that. So, you know, or YouTube, whatever the fuck this thing is. But hit me up on Instagram and let's get training, man. I'll train right here. You know what I'm saying? So you'll be with me in cyberspace. Know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna log off. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate everybody. Thanks for staying with me. It was that was fun.